So the first time that I met Momochi, the first time
Ooh.
that I ever met Momochi in Japan, he was chubby. He had like a chubby face. He had this like the mushroom cut. Like he looked different, man. You wouldn't recognize him. He looked mad different. And Momochi is an out of town dude. He's not from Tokyo. Back in that time, I think now he lives in Tokyo with his wife. But back in that time, he was from Nagoya. And
Okay.
it's
Wow.
let's say like a 3 hour trip or so, 2.5, 3 hours from Tokyo. Um, and he was in Tokyo because there was a big tournament, the SBO or something coming up. So he was in town. All the internationals, and I was there. I had a couple of guys from the UK there. Yeah, and it was like a Friday night, and we were at this guy KSK, his arcade, right? And
Alex play right in Third
yeah,
Strike.
yeah, yeah,
Yeah,
the
yeah,
Alex
yeah,
guy,
yeah.
yeah, yeah, exactly. Everyone knows KSK, right? So he had this arcade called Gamers Vision. That was his arcade. The DVDs come out, and the weekly he had the weekly tournaments, and they had 10 back-to-back cabinets, like 20 single cabinets, everyone playing. And Momochi was building a streak. He had about 25, 26 wins. And I remember playing him, and he red parried my overhead. That's the only part of the match I remember, because no one had ever done that before. He blocked the first hit, because this overhead safe on block. There's 2 hits, safe. If you block it, I'm out of there, safe. He redded the second one. So he made it punishable. It's not punishable, but he made it punishable and got like a guaranteed like crouch fierce into tackle ages. Like he was using Urian, innit? I was like, yo, I'm not doing that shit again. That was peak. And he must have killed me. But yeah, so I remember him being sick at third strike. Anyway, after I lost, my bro went on, my bro Dukas, shouts to Dukas. He went on, I think he lost. And then we went like we went to just play other people around the arcade. 2-2s now. We come back later on. He's got like 49 wins or something. He's still been winning. He's got about 49 wins. They go over to the other, so some Japanese guys go to the other side of the arcade. They get Onuki. They summon Onuki. Yo, you gotta come beat this guy. There's this guy here from out of town. You better come play him. He's got 49 wins. We've stopped people playing him so that you can beat him before he gets to 50. We've stopped people playing him. No one's playing that machine. We're waiting for you to come over so that you can take
Aye.
off before it goes to 5-0. You're coming on. So they get Nuki. So Nuki's already playing someone. He's playing like KO on the end cabinet. He's playing like Cockrogen and stuff. They got like their own little session going on. He calls Onuki from that. He said, nah, you lot are coming now. Calls Onuki over to Momochi. And anyone that knows Third Strike knows that Chun-Li Urian is probably Urian's hardest matchup. Matchup is ridiculous. At that level, it's ridiculous.
Facts.
Momochi bodies Onuki's Chun-Li. He bodied him. Onuki went straight back to the cabinet and said, yeah, I'm out of here. This is long. I'm gone. 50 wins in a row. That was the intro to Momochi in my life. 50 because Onuki's cabinet was free. People weren't trying to play that because they know what it is. People were playing other guys. Okay, Kokujin, cool. Okay, KO, cool. Okay, you play everyone else. But they summoned Onuki to come and get murked and sent him back to Momochi sent him back to the other cabinet. Go back over there where you were and carried on the streak. Yeah, Momochi, man, that guy has been serious from the day one that I met that guy. He was never just some any guy. Came
Oh,
from
I
out of
know,
town
man.
and put the Tokyo heads in body bags. You can't do that. That's max disrespectful. But that just shows how good he was because it's like what I'm saying to you where I don't feel like I would have been that good at Marvel compared to you lot because I didn't really have the scene like that. But that's what that is because for the guys from Nagoya are not as experienced as the guys in Tokyo. But Momochi, he's obviously very talented, so he came and just was able to beat everyone. It was mad. So yeah, crazy, crazy, crazy stuff, man.
You know what's memorable about Momochi? When it comes to the color green,
Mm.
Ken, Momochi was the guy that I remember
Yeah,
in Third Strike.
yeah.
Like obviously I know that he played Yun as well. You know what I'm saying? Obviously, like I remember there was one time him and Issei played. Yeah, I
Mm.
think it was Seasons Beatings. Shout out to Issei. But
Mm.
yeah, that was one thing that I always remembered was when Ken was ever in the mix, it was the green Ken, and
Mm.
that's what I know about
Tokido
Omochi. So
blue, Daigo white, Momochi green.
yes,
Always, always,
yes,
always.
yes, yes. So like that
Me
was a so
purple.
I appreciate that you actually shared that story. So I didn't
Yo,
know
that
about
was
the
deep.
Momochi.
And we
So
were we were in some deep we were in some lockdown arcade. Like once you're there, you can't leave for till the morning. They lock you in because it's illegal to open arcade, so they can't be visible to anyone outside. You can't have a single light or window open it can't look like we're running a business there. So once you're in, you're not allowed to leave until the first morning train. So these are deep dungeon stories that no one knows about.
Oh, the arcade.
Yeah.
That's always appreciated.
You had to be in there. There's no videos, there's no YouTube if you were there or you weren't.